Hey, my name's Luke from the OEX team, and this year we are celebrating 10 years of OEX. Our journey began in Sheffield in 2015, and since then we have been continuing to grow and grow, selling approximately 30k in technical tents and 50k in sleeping bags in mats per season. Today, however, we're very excited to announce a brand new range of OEX gas. Due to the increase in popularity of portable stoves such as our Hero stove, we wanted to provide you with a reliable and high performance gas. I've just come from the factory in the UK where we bottle this, so let me show you what we've been up to. In our gas, we have a mix of butane, isobutane and propane. This is to give you the highest possible performance at extremely low temperatures, and ours can go down to around -30 degrees. The gas mixture complies with the EN 521 regulation, whilst the cartridge complies with the EN 417. This means it's been tested and inspected thoroughly throughout the production process. I think one thing we're curious to know is, why do we actually have a mix of gas in here?
If we were to give you a butane only cartridge, you'd have a pressure approximately half of what this cartridge creates. Right. By adding propane into the mix, your cartridge will burn a higher and hotter burn and in lower outside ambient temperatures. OEX sits in the market as a premium brand. You're intending your customers to have access to a product that works in all environments. The mountains and the outdoors are a harsh environment, and they wouldn't want a cartridge that means their stove isn't useful in cold, windy conditions.
One thing people don't realise is that gas is actually liquid, so if you shake it, you can feel it inside. So can you speak to any user safety issues that you've heard of?
There's various safety information, as we've seen on this cartridge, where it warns the customer to make sure they're threaded on in an upright situation. Where people can make a mistake is if they're using, say, a small portable stove that's got 3 little legs on it and a burner and then a braided hose. People could thread it on and leave it on its side. There's 2 reasons where that can give a problem. You're not going to get a flow of gas, and then you can have vapor coming off, and it creates a dangerous environment.
Right. And how would you treat the can now? If we're going camping, we've been out a few days on the hill, we're coming back, we're going out another weekend. Is there any particular things you would do to keep the can in a good condition?
Yeah, the tests we design and carry out on these cartridges, you wouldn't get in a real world environment. You're not going to take this cartridge up to 55 degrees. Unless you're sat in the Sahara, you're not going to hit that. Equally, when they've been tested in a type testing process, they've been taken down to -20 approximately. So these are tested way in excess of real world conditions. If they're in someone's day sack or backpack, it's going to be up and down. There's going to be instances. It's perfectly safe to have it inverted like that. I mean, even if it's on the mountain, if they drop it and it's hit grass, it's probably going to be okay. If they have got damage to it, we'd always suggest not to use it, but it is perfectly safe to drop one of these cartridges and it's not going to explode on you.
I was like, whoa! Now we're going to head out to the hill and to test this gas to see how good it really is. In my hand, I have the Hero stove. This is probably our most popular stove that we have. Last year, we sold around 10,000 of these, so it was important for us to provide you with a gas product that will complement this demand. Now, when you're using the gas, it is important to find as level ground as possible. And when you are attaching it to the stove, make sure you have the thread of the canister thoroughly secure at the bottom of your stove, like so. It is important to screw the gas upright because it is in fact a liquid. So if it is tilted sideways and it spills, it can become dangerous. And of course, when you are using the gas with the stove, you want to keep it away from flammable materials such as a tent, and definitely not inside because the CO2 emissions are harmful. With the Hero stove combined with the OEX Ultra Gas, it can boil water in just over a minute. The cartridge is compatible with any stove that features a standard screw thread. This canister is 220 grams and it can boil around 29 litres of water, which is equivalent to 97 hot drinks. We also have the gas canisters available in 100 grams and 445 as well. If you're going wild camping soon and you need to stock up, make sure you grab your OEX Ultra Gas from Go Outdoors, Blacks and Millets, available online and in store.